You refuse, you refuse to lose me. You refuse to lose me. Yeah.
So now I'm rinsing my greens, and I did add a little bit of salt and a little bit of vinegar to get the grit out of it. So we're going to let these sit for probably 20 minutes or so and start cutting. Good evening, everybody. We are back with another video. First, I want to thank you guys for your continued support, for all you guys checking out the platform, liking the videos. Some of you guys are actually sharing the videos. That's also a plus. I appreciate it more than you know. Today, we are going to cut, clean, and cook collard greens. I am going to cook my collard greens in my choice today, which is smoked turkey necks. Anywho, we're going to cut the stems off the greens branch by branch. And what I did is cut them down as much as possible because I don't really like the way the stems taste. So I try to get rid of as many as possible. But it's up to you how you like your greens. So I'm going to cut a few just to give you guys an idea on how to go about cutting your greens or cutting your stems. I know some may feel like, oh, who don't know how to cook greens and who don't? Well, you'll be surprised. I get a lot of email of people saying, you know what, I always want to try that dish and I just had no idea where to begin. So there are people that are interested. All I can say is keep going. Thank you guys. So yes, as I stated, we're going to continue to cut down the branches of the greens. We're going to get rid of the stems as much as possible because I like more greens than stems. But again, it's up to you how you decide to cook your greens. Meanwhile, I have my smoked turkey necks cooking and boiling in a pot on the stove. I cook mine until the meat is almost off the bone. Some cook it down just enough to get the flavor. And for me, I like meat in every bite. So sometimes that's just the way I go. Sometimes I don't, depending on how I feel, depending if I'm hungry and want to eat like yesterday. Eh. Anyway, after the meat is prepared, you add your greens. I had quite a bit of water in, so I decided to pour some water out because I don't want to cook the greens on completely high because I want them to take their time. Cover the greens, let them cook down, come back and check it in about 15 minutes. I added my seasonings. My seasonings of choice today is Slap Your Mama Complete Seasoning, crushed red peppers, garlic powder, black pepper. That's about it. Anything that I left out in this video, I'm going to put in the description box anyhow. You're going to stir it, stir it, stir it. Let me let you guys know really quickly that I did add some vinegar. Look at the turkey necks. Aren't they gorgeous? I didn't use all of them because it was a lot for just me. Again, I'm cooking for one, so I'm still learning how to not overcook because I'm not going to eat greens all day, every day. Though I do eat some by themselves, I'm fine with just a vegetable and a meat for the most part. But yeah, you pick them how you like them. You cook them how you like them. If you want to cook your whole pack, you cook your whole pack. If not, take out your big pieces, save your little pieces, however you guys want to do it. Any event, this is one of those dishes that was asked of me to prepare, and so I decided to do so. Again, you're going to cut up your greens, clean your greens, boil your greens, boil your meat first, then add your greens. I boiled my meat for about 2 hours. And for cleaning up my greens, I soaked them with vinegar, salt, rinsed them really good. That definitely helps get rid of some of that grit, a whole lot of it, in fact. And once you clean them, you cut your stems off and you begin to put them in your pot and enjoy your collard greens. Now, let's be clear about the cleaning of the greens because some say, I still taste the grit. Maybe you're not soaking them enough. Me, for the most part, I rinse them twice, sometimes 3 times, depending on the feeling I get after I rinse them. Again, you could be not using enough vinegar. You could not be using the right temperature water. I use warm water. Some use cold water. It depends on you. And so that's how you go about figuring out if your greens are completely clean. When you cook them, if they still don't taste to your perfection, next time you know to clean them, 4 more times. It's up to you. But these greens are really delicious. They not only look delicious, they absolutely taste delicious. I added a little bit more seasoning after the fact because when I first start cooking, I don't like to add a whole lot of seasoning. I just find that when you add most of your seasoning in the beginning of dishes like greens or beans, you tend to add a lot more later on. So I like to wait till things are just about done before I start adding all my seasoning. Again, the seasonings that I use will be in the description box of the video. I hope you guys like this video. Please continue to support the channel, Cash App, Super Chat. Super thanks, whatever your heart desires, well appreciated. Again, this is a simple dish, but a well requested dish on this particular platform. Excuse me. You can cut your greens how you like or whatever the case, but this is my desired greens, and I love them, love them, love them, love them. You too can make your greens to your heart's desire or to the desires of your family. Collard greens is like one of my favorite dishes, and I have been saying for a while I wanted some greens. And again, it's only me, so I'm careful about how much. But you can't just pick and pull all over the collard greens. You have to buy the whole bush. Anyway, like the video. Catch y'all later. Peace.